I think even us, we are informing things that are not good for us, because we are told, work hard, give your woman a life. What about if just you give your woman a life, you give her a car and you're abusive? You give her a car, but you have somebody there. She's not enjoying the life.
Yes.
What do you expect?
Yes, it's very true. Being emotionally available and stable is a key part of being in a relationship, because you can't be in a relationship if you are not emotionally available. But the thing is, the information is distorted from the word go. Now it is in the public domain that in the mind of young men and even women, they believe all women want is money.
Exactly.
And most women also say they want money. So a young amateur who is getting into the field of relationship will quickly figure out, because men are rational people, will quickly figure out that what's needed for this is money.
Everyone wants love, but nobody wants responsibility, especially when it's come to being a leader, leading the family. Nobody wants to take responsibility, but we all want to love. A very good day wherever you're watching us from. My good name is Zawiloyo, and welcome back to another episode of the Untold Truth. We are back here to learn, relearn, and learn. And today I have an amazing conversation ahead of us, and we have an amazing guest. We are joined here by Arnold himself. Again, we want to clarify some things on what we didn't talk about, or what you guys gave us the feedback. Some felt that alikuwa so juu sana, but today I think ako chini sana, and we have to go into a deep conversation about now. Let's today talk about money, love, responsibility, and power. Yeah? Power. Hata sisi tunataka power. So, karibu sana.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Karibu sana again to this platform, jamani. Wewe sasa ni mwenyeji, wewe si guest.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, karibu sana. We want to know about this love. Many people want love, but we're afraid of responsibility. So, karibu sana. Let's talk about money, love, responsibility, leading the family, everything in general. So, if you are new here, this is the platform to be. This is where you need to find yourself. This is a community to join, yeah? So allow me to say thank you to you as our subscribers. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe and comment and like. We really appreciate your feedback. So join me as I bring you my guest. So karibu, once again.
Thank you very much once again.
Yeah, songa kwa mic kidogo.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. Karibu.
To discuss.
Maybe some people don't know you. Just clarify your name.
Okay. This is Arnold Odhiambo.
Yeah.
A psychologist.
Yeah.
Yes, and I mentioned earlier, I work with young men.
Yeah.
Yes.
Young men to do what?
Generally, we do a lot of things. We do businesses together. We discuss politics. We discuss relationships.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing we do together is to help the men face the challenges they face today.
What is the main agenda for that?
The main agenda for working with young men is because young men are the future.
Yeah.
They are the next people who will take the nation forward and change the world. And they face challenges in their quest to achieving this goal. So coming together as young men help us discuss our challenges and compare notes and find better ways to doing things.
Do you think they really do what they were given as the responsibility?
The young men.
Yeah.
Okay, the young men, first of all, they are doing their best.
Yeah.
The only challenge is the other external factors.
Yeah.
Yes, hindering their ability to achieve whatever they are supposed to achieve as a responsibility.
Yeah.
So these external factors are the things we have to discuss
Yeah.
and look into and find a way to manage them
Yeah.
so that the young man can be free to achieve their goals and responsibilities.
Why are you saying that the young man is not free? Is the young man captured somewhere?
Yes, the young man is not free, it's
Yeah.
true. And it's not freedom in the sense of jail term. They are not arrested, but the factors, the external factors that affect them makes them somehow prisoners. Like a very good example is how they deal with relationships. They deal with relationships in ways they don't understand well, so they are slaves, yes, for lack of a better term. But it's a broad topic. I hope we'll discuss as much as possible about that one.
Do you think they're slaves because they love being slave, or somebody pushed them to that corner of being slave?
There's no slave who loves being a slave.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be free.
Yeah.
It is the conditions around them that has made them prisoners of different things.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah. Continue.
the biggest condition which has made them this way are interest of other people
Yeah.
who are not the individual young man
Yeah.
in question.
Yeah.
Yes. For example, I am a young man.
Yeah.
I have my goals, I have my dreams, I have my responsibilities.
Yeah.
But other people around me also have their different goals and the things they want to achieve.
Yeah.
And they hope I can also help them achieve those things.
Yeah.
Yes, so they affect my ability to achieve mine.
Yeah.
Because they have different interests from mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
In opposition, you are in, you want to help men to achieve some things. Do you think you will be able to help them?
Yes, it's very true. It's not easy to help general population as men as a whole,
Yeah.
but it's very possible to help a number of men, the ones we can reach. That is why we are out here talking about these things, discussing them, and finding solutions together. Yes, so that we can help as much young men as we can.
All the best.
Thank you.
All the best. And I think we should have positive mind towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hiyo ndo naweza kwambia. Let's talk about men, women,
Yes.
and cheating. Let's start from there. Do you think that men and women cheat for the same reasons?
Yes, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
And it is not true.
Yeah.
Yes, men and women don't cheat for the same reasons. And it's out there. Men cheat for different reasons, and women cheat for also different reasons.
Yeah.
And I think this largely has to do with the nature of relationships we get into.
Yeah.
Yes. People, I think we can define relationship in the first place.
Yeah.
A relationship is an arrangement
Yeah.
where people exchange goods
Yeah.
and equal goods of comparable value.
Yeah.
Yes. So for me to get into a relationship with you as a friend,
Yeah.
you have something I want.
Yeah.
You can give it to me, I can take it. That is how we are in a relationship.
Yeah.
And relationships have rules. And both parties
Yeah.
will, let's narrow it down to sexual relationships.
Yeah.
So that we can be in the mainstream of love and relationships.
Yeah.
There are different relationships, but the one which affect young men the most is the sexual relationships.
Yeah.
And I think people cheat in sexual relationships for different reasons. I'll start with the women. women cheat for resources and emotional availability. Like statistics show that most men who cheated on their spouses did not have a problem with the relationship. They just wanted novelty, new things, to have a new relationship. But when it comes to women, the women who cheat have a problem with their primary relationship in terms of emotional availability of the man, so they seek it somewhere else.
Yeah.
In terms of resource provision, so they seek it somewhere else. So if you take a man who has cheated, there's no dissatisfaction in the primary relationship on the man's side.
Yeah.
But if you take a woman who has cheated, there's a dissatisfaction in the primary relationship.
Yeah.
That is why she has practiced infidelity.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you think in the first place is it good to cheat?
They like all other things, it is interests in question. There's nothing good or bad. I don't want to be the moralizer in this one. Because people cheat for different reasons, and these reasons vary across individuals. Yes, the reasons people cheat vary, and you cheat to get what you want.
So you are justifying cheating is good.
It's not justifying cheating per se.
Yeah.
And as I understand where the cheaters are coming from.
Yeah.
Because if you are a woman,
Yeah.
and you have a primary relationship,
Yeah.
and the relationship, there's no emotional availability from the man,
Yeah.
there's no provision,
Yeah.
there's no spark between the two of
Yeah.
you, and at the same time, there's another man who can do those ones.
Yeah.
It is only rational to go and seek.
What if in this way you have realized that there is no emotional there, the connection between you and your guy or your woman? What if you have a conversation with your partner and look if you can get a solution for that before thinking of getting another partner of cheating?
It's very true. That's a very good question as well. The actual cheating, the event of cheating, now the woman involving with another man, is the final stage of cheating. Most probably, the cheating started way back.
Yeah.
When the man became emotionally unavailable, the woman told him. The man had challenges with providing. The woman told him. The man had challenges with protecting the woman. The woman told him. And now it has escalated to cheating. So it's a series of events.
Yeah.
And the cheating is the final stage of these events.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think in this situation trust can still be restored?
Yes, because fundamentally it's different for men and women.
Yeah.
If a man cheats, because as we discussed earlier, a man can cheat for novelty. There's no primary dissatisfaction in the relationship which is currently in.
Yeah.
A man can just cheat for the experience of novelty. Men love new things. That's our nature. So
new things in terms of even getting new wife, getting new lady.
Yeah.
Because I think new thing maybe in Ezako properties, things like that. But new things is now getting new lady.
Yes, it's very true. Men love new things in general.
Yeah.
They want new cars. They want a better job. They want new hours, they want new locations, they want new girlfriends.
So that means you will be renewing girlfriend each and every time because you want new girlfriend.
Different men deal with this impulse differently.
Yeah.
Yes. And there are better ways to deal with it, and there are bad ways to deal with it. But it is not, this impulse is not a bad thing. It is nature. It is hard to argue with human nature.
But I think that idea is bad. Take it this way, where all of us, we want new things. And I think we'll be promoting immorality, things like that. Because, for example, all of us, we want new things. I have this girlfriend today, and maybe after a month, I realize that I want a new girlfriend. Then I get a new girlfriend, and then after months, I realize that I need a new lady. Yeah? Do you think that we'll be promoting immorality and we'll be having just abusing sex everywhere?
Okay, it is only men who are told to not pursue their interests. But women are allowed to pursue their interests.
How?
And I think you saw the way other women supported the women who are involved with the Russian guy. It is somehow socially acceptable for a woman to seek a better option. That is why they almost blamed men for what happened, when in real sense it was a misstep on the side of women. But for men, it becomes a crime when you want to exercise your own nature. But for women are also hypergamous in nature. And they were exercising that hypergamy with the Russian guy. And they are largely supported by women.
But let's start from somewhere. There's a situation where you as a man, you get 2 girlfriends or 3 girlfriends.
Yeah.
And you expect a lady to keep quiet on it. And then your lady gets maybe 2 boyfriends. And then you are hungry. Why?
I think people involved in relationships, as I mentioned earlier, because they want things from their partner. And if the relationship is like the platform for getting those things. And if you don't get those things from that relationship, then there is no relationship. And I think that's a big challenge with understanding sexual relationships, because women feel that sex is not the most important thing in sexual relationships. Yeah. But it is not true. Yeah. There can never be a sexual relationship without sex as at least as one of the goods transacted. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure that relationship is more than sex?
There are so many relationships. Yeah. But we are talking specifically about sexual relationships. Yeah. A woman and a man who are involved in a romance and sexual relationships are there because one of the goods being transacted there is sex. Yeah. The man is providing resources, but they expect sex in return. Yeah. The woman also want resources and security and attention from the men, but they must give sex.
Okay. So is that
That is for us to define a sexual relationship. There must be sex. Yeah. If there's no sex, it is no longer a sexual relationship. It's another kind of relationship.
So it depends on how you start a conversation from the beginning.
Yes. Yes. But generally, because men and women, when it is a romantic relationship, it is obviously a sexual relationship.
Okay, let's go back a bit. You have talked about the Russia guy, and women.
Yes.
On your opinion.
Yes.
In your opinion.
Yes.
who do you think was wrong in that situation?
It is not entirely. I won't judge anybody involved, from the Russian guy to the ladies to the people now outside commenting on the whole issue. But I think as men, because we are talking as men, we really need to look into this issue and learn something from whatever happened with the Russian guy.
Like what?
For example, you know why the reason why women are pushing us not to see their fall in this whole thing is because of the things we have been told before.
Yeah.
We have been told that to be a man is to get married, have kids, and protect your wife. But we also, one of the ladies who went to the Russian guy actually went with husband's vehicle. So the message is right there. The message is right there. And I think it is wrong. It is both wrong and revealing.
Okay. For example,
Another very important thing to note there is our understanding of relationships.
Yeah.
Men are told to believe that relationship is about providing and talking, making long calls, giving a lot of attention. But we saw the Russian guy, of course, he only shown the girls his emotionally compelling lifestyle, and the girls fell for that. Some of them, some ladies will keep testing you for 3 dates, 4 dates before they even come to your place. But we saw ladies going to that place 3 hours later. Yes, so the message is very clear. What we are told is not what is fair. We are meant to believe things about women that they are not.
Okay, first of all, I have some questions for you on that issue. You have given us example of a lady going to the Russia guy with a husband car.
Yes.
Do you think there's a problem there?
A very big problem, because from the husband's side, when I marry you, provide for you, protect you, buys you a car to show love, I expect at least some respect from you.
Okay, exactly. Aya, do you think, let's look it on another angle. Do you think, because you have said that maybe women cheat because maybe emotional what?
Compelling lifestyle of the men.
Nice one.
Yes.
What about if we take that example in that angle?
Yes.
What about if the man is providing everything and the man is not emotionally available for the wife?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Maybe, what about if the man is abusive to the woman? And maybe the Russia guy amemonyesha the other side of the love.
Yes.
What if we look at it on that angle?
We really
is
can't,
that making sense?
No, we really can't look at that angle, because the woman did not have time to be with the Russian guy to know
but no,
he was emotionally
but
available.
first of all,
if anything,
yeah,
that guy we saw in the message of one of the ladies who refused. He was a bit aggressive with women.
Okay, let's take it this way first.
Yes.
Second, before we go away, first of all, we didn't release the video.
Yes.
We didn't release the video.
Yes, the guy did.
The guy did.
Yes.
And when releasing something, you are intentional of what you are releasing.
Yes.
Because the guy had time to do the editing,
Yes.
do everything.
Yes.
So the guy gave us what he wanted us to see, not what we wanted to see.
Yes.
So what about if what we were shown was not exactly what happened? What about if even these girls didn't even show up to that guy on the same day, or after 3 days, or they show after 2 weeks, but the Russia guy gave us what he wanted us to see? because he was the one capturing everything.
Yes.
He did the editing.
Yes.
And then he released what he released was what he wanted us to see, not what we wanted to see.
Yes.
Siji kama you're getting my point.
I get it. And the only people who are supposed to tell us about this are the women involved. But they have not complained. They have not said that the Russian guy, whatever the Russian guy is saying, that they met a few hours later is not true. They're only crying for their rights of being exposed, that they have been violated, they have been filmed without their consent. But they are not saying that, no, personally I didn't show 3 hours later. Like the lady in the mat.
But tell me in this position where you for example, it was you or it was your sister, and then you didn't expect maybe your video to be outside there.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden iko pale, because for you knew that maybe relationship was genuine. You didn't knew that the other way. And then you knew that umepata jackpot yako, mzungu wako anaweza kutoa block. And then all of a sudden unapata video yako pale. And then unapata the way maybe the society takes you, maybe the family venye wanakujua is totally different venye video imeonekana. Lazima utajitetea. Because first of all, okay, they are 18 years and above, so they have right to do anything on their own. But the mzungu on the other side, according to me, I think he didn't have the right to release the videos without those girls' consent. Or what do you think about that?
I agree.
Yeah.
Only that the Mzungu is a content creator.
Yeah.
That Russian is a content creator, and he plotted the whole thing.
Exactly.
And he knows what what he was trying to show people. And if we go in the direction of throwing stones at him, we won't really see what he was trying to show us about women. He was sending a very important message for young men, that women are not always who we think they are. That was the message. It is a mistake to film someone and to show the world without their consent. That's a mistake. But also for the women, the mistakes on the women's side are obvious.
Okay,
you
now
don't just show up in apartments with someone you met 3 hours ago for the first time and dance like you are mad, while on the other hand, telling people that you are a good person. And I think that's the catch right there. These women are rioting because the perception people had of them is different from the perception coming up after the videos.
Now that we have known the other side of them, now this is for all of us as a society.
Yes.
Because we have to rise, all of us.
Yes.
Because all of us, we are human beings.
Yes.
And we are created from one God.
Yes.
So we have to rise as all of us for a better tomorrow.
Yes.
Because tomorrow you'll have a daughter, tomorrow you'll have a son.
Yes.
And then you expect them to go the right direction.
Yes.
So as a society, where do we start the conversation? What should we do so that the coming generation or the generation that is still here should know that women should carry themselves in this way and men should carry themselves in this way, so that we have a better generation?
Yes, I think where we start is understanding whatever is happening in these videos leaked by the Russian guy. What is going on in those videos? What are women doing which is not morally right? And I think if we look there, we will see all things right there. Women, a married woman should not go for a date with another man. That is a rule.
But can a married man go a date with maybe unmarried woman, or can a married man go to a date with a lady?
A married man should also not go for a date with another woman outside the marriage. That's a rule. And relationships have rules.
Yeah.
Like, let's take example of friendship.
Yeah.
When you are friends with someone, you don't expect them to talk behind your back.
Yeah.
Yes, they can decide to talk behind your back, but if you find out,
Yeah.
there are consequences.
Yeah.
They have breached a very fundamental rule of friendship.
Yeah.
You should not talk behind the back of your friend.
Yeah.
But once it is breached, there are consequences.
Yeah.
Yes. And the Russian guy breached his own another set of rules.
Yeah.
The only mistake he did was to film and publish
Yeah.
without the consent of the actors in those videos.
Yeah.
But the bigger part of the mistakes are the ladies
Yeah.
who went to that apartment with someone they met 3 hours earlier. The ladies who like, there's another very troubling video for the woman he met walking with a child.
Yeah.
Yes, they were walking with the child, and the Russian guy stopped her. She shared the contact, and later in the evening, she was dancing at the apartment. It tells you that there's a damage in our systems of relationships, marriage relationships, and even sexual interactions.
Okay. There's a thing with I was going through those videos.
Yes.
And I was really not proud of our ladies.
Yes.
And I tried to look it in different angle. What if the Russian man had something? It was a spiritual thing in it. Because tell me why, even if you get a cheap lady, but lazima kusumbue.
Yes.
I know this lady, lazima kusumbue.
Ukweli.
You can't just walk to a lady and then I know our ladies.
Yes.
If you give them disrespect, they will
Yes.
not allow you even to have a word with them.
Yes.
Even you tell me, can you katia them within 1 hour and then akuje kwako? Lazima kusumbue.
Yes.
So I was looking in this angle. What about if this man had some powers in it and wanted to show us what he wanted us to get?
Okay, the man did not have some spiritual powers or dragged the ladies, as some ladies have since claimed that they were dragged.
Yeah.
How do we know that? We know that because there are 2 ladies who turned down the offer,
Yeah.
who didn't show up.
But
If it was
those 2 ladies,
if it was a
he
charm,
didn't. If you look those videos, most of them, he was greeting them first.
yes,
But even if you look that video, the lady who turned him up, he didn't greet her. Go
Yes.
check that video.
yes,
He didn't greet her.
yes. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because the lady I
Go
picked,
go check that video. The ladies who turned him, he didn't greet her. But immediately this one, he was greeting you and then turning you around.
Yes,
That was the first thing, greeting you with hand.
yes.
So what about if there was something, because that's the first thing he was doing, greeting you.
No, I just want to, because I watched all the videos as well,
Yeah.
and something was outstanding there. The way women were behaving at the first presentation of this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like we are being forced to reason things which are emotional.
Yeah.
There were impulses in the ladies, and that is where we must look. We must look at the lies the ladies have told us, that for me to date you or come to your place, you have to do stringent conditions. You have to be 1, 2, 3, take me for 3 dates and all that. But mostly, it turned out that it is not very true. The women feel it when you have an emotionally compelling lifestyle, which they want to be part of. They feel it instantly. You can call it charm, you can call it whatever you want, but they feel it instantly. That is why our standard advice for men is to work on building an emotionally compelling lifestyle by working on yourself, working on your finances, working on your brand as a name.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you meet a man, this principle is not exclusive to the Russian guys.
Yeah.
It's only that the fact that he was white also informed.
Yeah.
He's white and he's in a foreign country, and he said he does not even speak good English.
Yeah.
So it was compelling to women because in him
Yeah.
they saw the kind of lifestyle they want.
Yeah.
And you are being denied this opportunity because in you, when a lady tells you to have to date for 6 months before you meet,
Yeah.
or just court for a year before she comes to your place, the message is clear. You don't have a lifestyle which is emotionally compelling enough to make her come to your place immediately. She won't tell that one to a celebrity. Let's say your lady meets Harmonize, and Harmonize proposes that I want to meet you in my apartment. The lady won't tell Harmonize that we will have to meet for 3 dates unless the lifestyle Harmonize is living is not emotionally compelling enough to the lady in question. And I think we saw that also with the Russian guy when one of the ladies who turned him down mentioned she was New York or something and actually had her own car. So the lifestyle of the Russian was not emotionally compelling enough to that particular lady. That's why she turned him down. She did not turn him down because she is morally upright or something. She just turned him down because from the video it is clear she lives in New York, she has her own car. So the Russian guy potentially has nothing new to bring to the table.
So
that is where we must see.
So the big elephant in the room is poverty.
Yes.
The big elephant in the room is poverty.
It's poverty in general, but specifically it is understanding. Not everyone can be rich.
But if you have something small,
even in the scale of resource acquisition and ownership, people don't have the same amount of wealth and lifestyle. It is not possible for everyone to be Elon Musk. But that is self-explanatory. So it is upon the women to understand that not everybody can be the Russian guy.
So what do we do? What do we do? We have already, things are going the way we don't want them to go.
Yes.
And tomorrow I will have a daughter.
Yes.
And I want a better place where I will be proud of my daughter.
Yes.
What do we do?
There are two phases of answers to that question.
Yeah.
What we do as a society and what we do as individuals in these relationships.
Yeah.
I think as a society, we have taught our girls the wrong things.
Yeah.
We have taught our girls to value the wrong things.
Yeah.
And that is why this is happening. It is like, it is our doing. It is coming back to us.
Yeah.
Yes, because ladies are told by older women, their mothers, social media, they are told that they should expect some kind of lifestyle which is not possible. Every lady cannot achieve that.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think education will be very important for young girls to understand that not all of us can be like the social media socialites we see.
Yeah.
Not all of us can date the wealthy men we see.
Yeah.
People have their own people.
Yeah.
Yes. And understanding that will make it easy for both men and women. For women, because it will give them a restaurant and understand
Yeah.
that now I'm a married woman, my husband is doing all this,
Yeah.
he was told to do.
Yeah.
I should also at least give respect and be exclusive. Because if we look at specifically for, again, about the Russian guy, because there are so many information, so many lessons to learn from the story of the Russian guy.
Yeah.
If we look at the married woman who was involved there, it's so embarrassing for the man. If you are now the husband, how do the husband feel after doing all the things he was told to do? But now it turns out that the woman kept her options open and still proceeded to another date with another man, and was ready to abandon the man, the primary man.
I think this is both sides. I think even those who, the information we get outside here, even for men, are bad.
Yes.
Because tell me, if you're just told that you have to provide for a woman, you have to provide, you do everything for him, but you are emotionally unavailable, do you
Yes.
think that is wrong? Because when you just provide, you give somebody money, you give somebody car, you give somebody house, but you are not there emotionally. You are not available for her.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that is the first thing that God gave us, love.
Yes.
If you are not there for him or for
Yes.
her, do you think she will always go outside the marriage?
Yes.
She will go outside the relationship. So I think even us, we are informing things that are not good for us, because we are told, work hard, give your woman a life. What about if just you give your woman a life, you give her a car and you're abusive? You give her a car, but you have somebody there. She's not enjoying the life.
Yes.
What do you expect?
Yes, it's very true. Being emotionally available and stable is a key part of being in a relationship, because you can't be in a relationship if you are not emotionally available. But the thing is, the information is distorted from the word go. Now it is in the public domain that in the mind of young men and even women,
Yeah,
they believe all women want is money.
exactly.
And most women also say they want money. So a young amateur who is getting into the field of relationship will quickly figure out, because men are rational people, will quickly figure out that what's needed for this is money. So I have to make money. So again, it is both ways. Again, the message is not given at the right point of time.
Yeah.
Because look at it this way. A young man who does not have money and is emotionally available is not rewarded as much as a young man who has money but is emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
So people go for what is rewarded. You can be emotionally unavailable, but you have money, women reward you for that. You are emotionally available, but you don't have any resources to provide to women, you won't be visible to them. So until the whole foundation of education and sexual relationship information is scrutinized, we will keep pointing fingers. But at least now it is in the public domain. We all know, because one of the, again to the Russian guy, we saw one of the lady Kaleche, the lady who refused to go for a date. She was dating at that point of time when she met the Russian guy.
Yeah.
But the Russian guy left him the contact, and she texted that. She's actually the one who texted the Russian guy and ignored the man he was with. So the big question is right there. Yes. if she was serious with the primary man, she was not supposed to text the Russian guy.
So I think as a society, we have just messed up our generation.
Yes, we are off roads.
Because both of us don't understand the way to go.
We are off roads.
So now this brings me to this question.
Yes.
Leadership in relationship.
Yes.
Because now we have to take responsibility as leaders.
Yes.
And maybe we go back to the Genesis.
Yes.
And I think in the Genesis, the man was given a leadership
Role
to play, to play in a wise way. Now, what does true leading means? Now, true leading means.
Leadership, first of all, in general, a leader is someone who demonstrates certain leadership qualities, like competence, elegance, and they're able to provide solutions, specific solutions to specific problems. That is in general. And this concept is very important, again, in relationships, because relationships have structures. Sexual relationships have structures. And in that structure, there has to be leaders. Women treat relationship the way men treat jobs. And in employment structures, there are hierarchies. There's a boss, there are managers, there are supervisors, there are other staff, there are subordinates, they are up all the way to the gate man. The same way in relationships, there must be a leadership structure in a romantic relationship, whether it is casual relationship, whether it is marriage, whether it is one night stand. There has to be a leader. But this leadership is most important in marriages. In marriages, there has to be a leader. And personally, I believe the leader should be the man. Because from the Bible, God has his own reasons to put man in leadership role. The challenge is two-way. The man, most men are not well equipped to be leaders in relationships. That one problem invites another, which now makes the women want to be leaders. Because there has to be a leader.
So it means that
if you stop being a leader, there has to be a leader.
Have stopped being leaders.
Yes, in very, very many aspects. In majority of relationships. Normally, when we talk about relationships, we consider percentages. We consider in the scale of majority. Yes. So in majority of relationships, men have dropped the ball. Men have dropped the ball because they have focused on the women in the relationship. And when you fall into that trap of focusing on a woman, you lose sight of your role as a man in that relationship. You can no longer make decisions, which is one of the requirement of a leader. As I mentioned, you must be able to make decisions as a leader. And if your ability to make decisions is compromised because you have focused on the woman, you are no longer a leader.
Some people don't understand.
Yes.
Maybe somebody might be watching and don't understand what is this leadership. When you're talking, I was writing something. Is leadership control or responsibility?
Leadership is not control. Leadership is responsibility. Control only comes in when you are now protecting. After completing the responsibility, now you are protecting the outcome of your responsibility. When you are a leader, you have a territory. Your family is your territory. You lead your wife, you lead your children, you lead other people around your family. And it is not control. You don't control these people you lead.
Yeah.
You're only responsible for them. And being responsibility is simply defined as the ability.
Yeah.
You see, response and ability.
Yeah.
The ability to respond to situations.
Yeah.
In a way that will bring the
Yeah.
outcomes you want.
Yeah.
So if you are leading,
Yeah.
you should forget about controlling. If you are controlling, it means you are not a true leader. You are acting to be a leader. Yes.
Okay. Because maybe somebody might be watching, and people have different of leadership. Some people assume that being a leader, being that somebody is under you, you have to control.
Yes.
You have to be abusive.
Yes.
You have to threaten that person that I'm in the control.
Yes.
And this is where we wrong. This is where we go wrong. Because now, when you start being abusive, the one you are leading won't respect you.
Yes.
And when respect is not there, then there's no family there.
Yes.
There's no relationship there.
Yes. I think the aspect of control on the man's side comes from not a point of strength, but a point of weakness. If you are seeking to control someone, if I'm seeking to control you,
Yeah.
it signals that I'm weaker than you.
Yeah.
So I want to control you.
Yeah.
So it is insecurity disguised as control.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think where we start is, first of all, as men, you must be comfortable in your skin. You must know why you are in a relationship. You must know what you intend to achieve in the relationship.
Yeah.
You must know the general direction you are taking the relationship.
Yeah.
If you know that, you won't seek control. You won't be abusive.
Yeah.
Abusive men are weak men.
Yeah.
Strong men don't abuse women.
Yeah.
Yes. They simply set the pace and women follow.
Can relationship thrive without hierarchy?
It cannot, and largely that is why women who have taken over the leadership roles in relationships have failed, because they want authority without responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes, that position of leadership is an authoritative position, and authority comes with responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes. If as a woman you want the man to do certain things, but you don't want to take responsibility after the man has done them, you have failed, because you have not observed the fundamental law of hierarchy and leadership. You cannot run away from responsibility once you have authority. Yes. And women want to control, but they are not responsible. Like a very good example is the statement women say that my money is my money, but your money is our money.
Yeah.
Yes. You are not taking responsibility of required as a leader.
Yeah.
Yes, because if at all you are to control my money,
Yeah.
you also have to be responsible for how I get it.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you want to control over it,
Yeah.
but you don't have the responsibility to get it,
Yeah.
it means there's a disconnect.
Now, I was heading there, but you have already taken me where I was heading. I was heading now. We have talked about now leadership, and we have realized that being a leader, you as a man, you must be a leader, and being a leader is being responsible for the family.
Very true.
Now this brings me to now finance.
Yes.
My money is your money, our money. My money is my money, your money is our money. Yeah. Now
Yes.
this brings me to finance and love.
Yes.
Yeah. In a setup of a family. So I have this for you. Should couples combine their finance?
Yes, it's a very nice thing
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
But the fundamental question is the couples involved.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah.
What is the understanding of money
Yeah.
in the mind of your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is it aligned with the understanding of money in your mind?
Yeah.
If it is aligned, it is only wise to combine resources and achieve goals with money together.
Yeah.
But if understanding of money in the mind of your girlfriend is not aligned with yours,
Yeah.
it is not possible.
Yeah.
Even if we want to force it to be possible.
Yeah.
But it turns out it is not.
Yeah.
Yes. If, example, if you meet a lady who only thinks of money as something which should be spent on lifestyle, on dates, on dresses, on making the air.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, you think money is something you should accumulate and invest so that it can produce more money.
Yeah.
You are not understanding money the same way.
Yeah.
So you cannot work together with money.
Yeah.
Unless one of you decides to join the other thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, unless the man in question decides to think of money as something they should keep spending.
Yeah.
Or the lady join the man and think money is something they should save and invest and get returns in return.
Yeah.
It is not possible if that does not happen. Yes, because now it will mean, this is what it means in real life situation.
Yeah.
You have 100,000 shillings. You want to buy an asset, something which multiplies.
Yeah.
But it is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And the woman believed that this 100,000 shillings, the 100 G's, you should spend it on her to show love.
Yeah.
You are not talking the same language. You are fundamentally talking about two different things.
Yeah.
So you cannot come together.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think I would say, though I've not done any research on this, but I would say the thing which make marriages and relationships not work the most is money. Money is the leading cause of divorces, breakups, and misunderstandings among men and women.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and you've just answered what I was to ask you that does money affect respect?
Big time.
Yeah.
Yes, money affects respect big time. A good example is if your lady earns more than you or has more money in value than you, she can try to respect you, but it won't work.
Are you sure about that?
It literally can't work. You can't look up to someone who is below you.
But I've seen couples.
Respect,
I've seen couples thriving, and the wife is earning more than the man.
Yes, they are thriving.
They're
Correctly
thriving.
said. They are thriving.
And there's a respect between them.
But
The man is still leading the family.
you won't know that. You are not in that relationship.
Yeah.
But I think biologically, most of the things, they are biologically wired. Even the money,
Yeah.
in the previous decades,
Yeah.
the women did not value money the way they value it today.
Yeah.
So there have been evolutions, and it has been wired into the women's system
Yeah.
to value money.
Yeah.
It is something that has taken place over time.
Yeah.
So coming one day and wanting it to be different is madness, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
So if you cannot, a woman can only respect someone who is higher than them. If you meet a woman who has more money than the man,
Yeah.
but still respects the man,
Yeah.
those are outliers. They are small set of exclusive cases.
Yeah.
But it means what that should tell you is that there are other value
Yeah.
that the man provides apart from money that compensates for the money,
Yeah.
for the discrepancy in money.
Yeah.
There are other things the man does for the woman
Yeah.
that are compensating
Yeah.
to inform this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it means that where the women, where a lady is earning more than a man, that can't really survive.
That one can survive only for a short time.
Okay.
Its fate is it won't.
So that means love cannot survive in a financial pressure.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by financial pressure, but I assume it's lack or presence of finance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Generally, it is also influenced by the character
Yeah.
and the mindset of the two individuals involved.
Yeah.
But money is a thing.
Yeah.
Money is a thing because from a man's perspective,
Yeah.
money shows, if you have money, it shows that you are competent
Yeah.
in other fields.
Yeah.
Because you can't have money if you are not competent. If you cannot do something of value to bring money,
Yeah.
you cannot be said to be competent.
Yeah.
So you have to have money. And money for relationships to survive,
Yeah.
because now that we've made the realm of relationships to become the realm of finances,
Yeah.
for it to survive, there has to be negotiation. Relationships have a kind of procedure
Yeah.
and steps. There's attraction, then there's negotiation, then there's maintenance of the relationship.
Yeah.
So I think a big part of how you live with money in a working relationship
Yeah.
is how you negotiate money, how you understand money,
Yeah.
and how you deal with money. Yes.
And for example, let's say expectation that we both expect from each other, both gender, do you think that they are unrealistic?
Yes, most of them are indeed unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yes. Like now, if you ask what women want,
Yeah.
women want literally everything.
Yeah.
They want a rich man, a physically attractive man, a man with a compelling lifestyle,
Yeah.
a tall man,
Yeah.
a spiritual man. The list is long, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it is not possible for these qualities to be found in one man,
Yeah.
in one specific man.
Yeah.
So it is kind of delusion.
Yeah.
Yes. And again, men also have their own set of delusions.
Yeah.
Yes. Like men expect that they can have relationships with any woman they want.
Yeah.
But it is not possible. You can only have certain relationship with certain women.
Yeah.
And I think we also saw it in the Russian guy.
Yeah.
There are ladies who rejected
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
The majority of ladies gave him a date, went to his place.
Yeah.
But there's a percentage that said no.
Yeah.
Yes. So you cannot have the woman you want,
Yeah.
no matter how hard you try.
Yeah.
And I think the men have been made to believe
Yeah.
that any woman you approach
Yeah.
is a potential candidate for your relationship.
Yeah.
And it is not true.
Yeah. For us men to maintain the leadership, what should we do to be a leader?
We should be responsible.
Yeah.
Yes, now that we said responsibility,
Yeah.
should be responsible.
Yeah.
In a relationship, your woman can't look up to you
Yeah.
if you spend most of your weekends in a nightclub.
Yeah.
That is irresponsibility.
Yeah.
Your woman can't look up to you if you spend money on the wrong things.
Yeah.
Your woman can't look up to you if you don't make the right decisions.
Yeah.
So you have to be responsible.
Yeah.
Being a leader comes with a cost, and responsibility is the cost.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can't just be a leader by claiming to be a leader. You have to be responsible and accountable at the same time.
Yeah.
That is why female leaders in relationships fail.
Yeah.
Yes. Because they are not willing to pay the cost of leadership.
I think we are almost coming to the end of it. We have spent a lot. It is 1 hour past, but
Yes, that's a lot.
I think we are bringing it to a conclusion, and it is so amazing.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying because I'm learning a lot.
Yes.
I'm learning a lot. And I'm relearning and unlearning some.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have to ask you this writing I was writing here. Is emotional intimacy more powerful than physical?
Okay. That's a very nice question. Emotional intimacy cannot be there without physical interaction.
Yeah.
Yes. There have to be steps.
Yeah.
Like, let's make it simple.
Yeah.
You can only feel something about someone
Yeah.
if from the way you perceive them.
Yeah.
Yes. Like from your appearance,
Yeah.
I can feel some emotions for you.
Yeah.
I can know you are a good man. I can know you are rogue.
Yeah.
I can know. So your physical attractiveness comes first.
Okay.
Then emotions comes later. It is not literally possible to have emotional availability
Yeah.
if you are physically unattractive.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That I think is very true.
And what about vulnerability? Is it being vulnerable? It is a strength or a weakness?
Being vulnerable generally vulnerability is a wide topic.
Yeah.
When it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
People normally think vulnerability is being open with your negative qualities or negative aspects, but it also involves being open with the things you like, your positive side, the things you can bring forward to the relationship.
Yeah.
And I think that said, vulnerability is a good thing when you are vulnerable to the right person.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah.
And it is a bad thing when you are vulnerable to the wrong person.
Yeah.
Yes. Like for you to be in a relationship, you have to be somehow vulnerable.
Yeah.
Think of it as the lion you see on your screens.
Yeah.
It is only nice on the screens.
Yeah.
But when you are locked with a lion in a room,
Yeah.
it is not the same thing.
Yeah.
Because the lion is not vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have to be vulnerable
Yeah.
to make the lady or the man next to you
Yeah.
comfortable
Yeah.
to love you in return.
Yeah.
If you are rigid and abusive and outgoing, emotionally volatile, you cannot have a relationship
Yeah.
with mature women. You can definitely have relationship with some naive ladies,
Yeah.
but with mature women, you cannot do that.
Yeah.
You have to be somehow vulnerable to them. And it is also not good. On the other hand, it is also not good to be vulnerable to the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yes, because they'll use your vulnerability against you.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen this firsthand. Yes, there's a woman I was vulnerable with,
Yeah.
but it turned out
Yeah.
she was not emotionally mature enough to handle my vulnerability.
Yeah.
So she went and shared it with friends.
Yeah.
And it all came back to me.
Yeah.
And that was the end of the relationship.
Yeah.
So you also need to consider who you are being vulnerable to.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're coming to the end of this episode, yeah? But before that, I just want to know this little question. Just by the way, about sex. Can relationships survive without sex? If you have boyfriend, girlfriend, can it survive without sex? Can it grow till marriage? Or those are delusional things?
It's so hard to generalize the concept of sex and relationships.
Yeah.
But if we are specific
Yeah.
to romantic and sexual relationship,
Yeah.
sex must be there for it to make sense.
What about this is someone you want to marry? So you wait until marriage. Can it be possible?
No, it's somehow the people wait 2 years, 3 years,
Yeah.
so that you can get married and finally have sex.
Yeah.
You are being subjected to some sort of conmanship, like the conman who you meet in town
Yeah.
sells you a phone,
Yeah.
and you go to your place and find out that the phone is not working or does not have a battery.
Yeah.
That is exactly what the ladies are doing to you when they tell you to wait.
Yeah.
Yes. As you wait, you are going to spend on them, on dates. As you wait, you are going to dedicate your attention to them.
Yeah.
You are going to be emotionally available.
Yeah.
So you are giving. There's nothing you are receiving. Because the basis of sexual relationship,
so it must be transactional.
Yes, I know.
I brought this question at the end of it, and I thought it a little, and you are now bringing an interesting part of it, because I think the way you are bringing is we have to give back, because I finance your life, then you must give me sex. So you can't finance somebody's life without getting something.
Yes, when I defined relationship, I said relationship is exchange of goods with value. There can be unequal goods of comparable value. Like if you see the attention I give to you as a lady and the sex you give to me, they are different goods, but they have comparable value. The lady needs the attention, the man needs the sex. And it has been sugar-coated for long, but we have to call it out for what it is. Sex, romantic relationships is transaction.
So that means if you are really...
That is why those women went to that Russian guy.
So that
There's
means...
something they want from the Russian guy.
Yeah?
Yes. So it's up to the Russian guy to decide that for me to give them this thing, what do I get in return?
Sex.
That was the whole thing.
So when you intend to marry somebody, just date for some months, then get married. If you want
Again-
sex after marriage.
Again, the thing with the relationships are very complicated because
But I
number
think,
one reason why they are
what about
complicated.
if some things we are creating for ourselves as human beings? Because even in the Bible, people walikuwa navumilia. Yeah, there's some people who walikuwa navumilia, and God alituambia tuongoje until marriage.
Yes, there's what we want to feel, and I also wish it works this way, but
As human beings,
there's reality.
there's reality, and we are in flesh. The flesh is weak.
Yes. The reality of relationship is there are platforms for exchanging value. Yes, that's why the questions like what are you bringing to the table comes in. What are you like? Okay, I'm giving you this. What are you bringing?
I think this is another wide topic. We have to come back for it.
Yeah.
This is another wide topic. I think we just have to end it here, if you allow me to do that.
Okay.
This is another wide topic. But before that, your final word.
My final word to men and women outside there is to get in touch with the kind of person you are.
Yeah.
And reality.
Yeah.
And focus
Yeah.
on the things you want,
Yeah.
things within your control.
Yeah.
And do them with dedication.
Yeah.
Because after all, we only have one life.
Yeah.
It's very easy to lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very easy to lie to others.
Yeah.
But consequences of lies, you can't avoid them.
Yeah.
Yes, so be true to yourself and to others,
Yeah.
especially if you are in relationships with them. Be true to them. Relationships have demonstrated ability
Yeah.
to keep lies for long.
Yeah.
Yes, so we should be careful with how we see relationships and what we present them to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being part of this conversation. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for staying with us. If you are new here, this is a place to be. If you are returning ones, we really say thank you for being part of this family. Kindly subscribe, like, and share our conversation to the next person. Kindly comment so that we know what you want next. I have to leave you there. But before that, allow me to say that leadership comes with the responsibility. If you want to be a leader, kindly remember that you must be responsible for that role. So let us be responsible and start a conversation from somewhere so that we empower both the genders, men and women. And at all last, let us look of our mental health. So see you next episode. Remember that the power amazing conversation makes your tomorrow better. See you next episode.